public forum.
a by right plan tonight that the engineer firm came up with as far as what could possibly be developed on this site. Do you guys have anything at all, like as far as what your perception of a by right plan is, or do you have any plans if you need to go that route?
Back in March, when we presented to the township on an informal basis, the question was asked of Mr. Mastronardo by one of the commissioners, what does the by right plan look like? And we truthfully don't usually approach these developments as, here's what we can do, look how bad it is, but look how good this is. We don't stylistically do that. But we did prepare a plan in anticipation of that eventually coming up. And it is not inconsistent with Mr. Mastronardo's conclusions. And so this is showing 1,800,000 square feet of institutional space. This plan, without getting into any waivers on steep slopes or whatever, only shows about 100 homes. And what it resembles is something that looks like this along the road.
So that's
and by the way, this development would not be controlled by the township in terms of the aesthetic. Whatever is an allowed use by right, we can build it any way we think is appropriate. The architectural constraints that are imposed on us through Mr. Committa's architectural guideline suggestions, all that's out of the window.
Not true.
Not true.
That's not true.
So yes, to answer your question, we've looked at it. We believe you can build between 1.8 million and 2 million square feet, and we can build probably 125 to 150 units.
Yeah.
A lot of open space, beautiful.
Look at all that green land.
I just had a couple of comments as we were going through this. I made some bullet points, and Jennifer and Joe, went through their comments and made some great points. A couple of things that Jennifer had mentioned that really struck a chord with me was the density, how dense the plan is, the lack of open space. We look at the economical benefit or boost that's being shown here, but we're not seeing our youth organizations. I made a list while we were talking. I've got Marple Township Little League, Marple Soccer, Lacrosse, the Junior Tigers, South Marple Big League. We're severely underserved right now with field space, and we've got to find a better balance to serve, the youth of the township as well with all these other, we're talking about the traffic impacts and everything else, but these are some other things we really need to be considered as we go forward.